kids, so I know that everybody's waiting for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and it seems that this fall, well, we're getting just that. Kinda. Alright, so we pretty much know the premise of Five Nights at Freddy's. There's an old pizza place like Chuck E. Cheese that's been closed for years, and some of the animatronics left inside are composed of Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie, which are the main characters. And of course, these animatronics go berserk and, well, start terrorizing the people that go inside the pizzeria. It's a really cool premise with jump scares and all kinds of cool stuff, and there's supposed to be a movie coming out, well, next year. And even though we're really highly anticipating this movie because, well, we want to see all these guys in live action form, well, it appears as somebody beat them to it. Yep, that's right. Because SyFy Channel just announced that they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's-like movie with different characters. So instead of using the Five Nights at Freddy's characters for their movie, well, they're going to be using the Banana Splits characters. Oh man, what? Now, for those of you who don't know who the Banana Splits are, well, it was a short-lived TV show in the 1960s and 70s featuring 4 characters dressed up in costumes. They used to jump around and play and do all kinds of crazy stuff for the kids on TV. So you can probably see already why they're going to adapt this into a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of movie. They've got 4 characters in costume that kids just love. So yep, there are a lot of similarities as you can see here. Now this show is pretty cool back in the day, and well, we've got all these figures here that we'll unbox later, but there are 4 characters in all, just like the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. So I guess, yep, this is the perfect TV show to kind of parody the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Oh man, crazy. And I always thought these characters looked pretty cool. I mean, we had the main character of Fleagle. Over here we had Drooper, which, fun fact for you, is voiced by the same guy that does Tigger in Winnie the Pooh. There's also Snorky, and lastly, we have Bingo. So yep, 4 crazy characters to parody the awesome Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. And since we won't be getting a movie for Five Nights at Freddy's until 2020, well, looks like we're getting a movie for the Banana Splits to hold us over before that happens. And because, like they say, you snooze, you lose. Oh man. Now before you guys say, hey, wait a minute, Puma Steve, that's stupid, I just want Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, don't be too hasty because the trailer looks pretty cool. Let's check it out. Alright, so yep, as we know, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's, it's Banana Splits. And the last time these guys even appeared on TV was back in the 60s when TV picture quality wasn't really that great. But now, all those things have changed, and we have high-definition TVs. So surprise! Yep, they're coming at you in high definition this time. Perfect! So for Hanna-Barbera to pull out these costumes once more, in this digital age of high-definition cameras, well, I gotta say, these characters look great in high def. Oh man, just look at that. Perfect! And it seems that in this universe, well, they're still on TV and doing their crazy antics like they did in the 1970s, and they've got quite a following. Just look at all these kids.
We are going to the Banana Splits.
Who's excited to see the Banana Splits?
Alright, so just like Five Nights at Freddy's, it seems that a family or whoever is going to be in the movie studio where the Banana Splits is filmed at late at night. And of course, that's when all the trouble is supposed to begin. And ooh, what a creepy shot. Oh man, it reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's already. Especially when we have shots like this.
Hey kids, put on your happiest faces because the Banana Split show is about to begin.
So yep, it looks like we have 4 of these Banana Splits characters turning really bad and dangerous, just like with Five Nights at Freddy's. And boy, I can't wait. Oh, with glowing eyes. Oh man, let's see more of this.
Where are the children?
Mom, get out of here!
And of course, they're up to no good because they're pushing people and getting ready to smack them. And they're using blow torches and all kinds of other crazy stuff. And of course, ooh, look at this guy. Oh, he's gonna be sawed in half. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy.
Now the show can go on forever and ever and ever.
But of course, the icing on the cake is when Drooper here actually looks like he's half animatronic. Holy cow! Where have I seen that before? Oh man.
I just really want your brother's birthday to be perfect.
Now, I'm not sure if this movie's getting bashed online or not, but I for one can't wait to see it because I think it'll be pretty cool. I mean, we are all waiting for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and we haven't gotten it yet, so as long as we get something similar, I think it'll be pretty sweet. And of course, I always like banana splits, so I say bring it on! And while watching this trailer, you know what? I think they also brought back the original voice cast of these characters too, because at the very end of this trailer, well, I heard the guy that sounds like Tigger.
We're gonna have so much fun!
Yep, so it looks like all the original voice cast is back this time around. And that's what I call puppet-tastic. I always like when they do stuff like that. Alright, so now that we've seen the trailer, well, it's time to check out the action figures by Funko Pop, because these things are awesome! Alright, so Funko Pop ended up releasing these Banana Splits figures last year at the San Diego Comic-Con, which they call the Summer Convention 2018, and of course these are limited to 4,000 pieces, so they're kind of rare. But they released these in a 4 set, and boy, these were super hard to get a hold of. Of course, I love Banana Splits, so I just had to have them. Alright, so anyway, if we look in the back here, we see, yep, we've got all 4, and this one's name is Fleagle. Alright, like I said, he is the main character. So let's open this guy up right here. And talk about a highly detailed figure. Holy cow, looks just like Fleagle. And I love the texture all over his body because it gives him that puppet-like look too. And we just look at that bow tie. Looks all fabric-y. He's got his tongue out just like it does in the TV show there. He's got the cool shoes. So yep, there's good old Fleagle, which we'll be seeing in that Banana Splits movie in a couple months. And I'm sure when this movie comes out, oh man, there's gonna be all kinds of fighting between fans of Five Nights at Freddy's and Banana Splits.
Oh man, what are you doing here? Copying my gig, huh?
Don't worry, Freddy. We're doing our own thing. And we're gonna have fun too.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I know so. Okay, next up we have the cool character of Drooper. And he's one of my favorites because, well, he's voiced by the same guy that does Tigger. So yep, there he is, and boy, he looks highly detailed too. Just look at those glasses, he's got the cool hat on, and the mane in the back, and the tail. And of course, if we zoom in on his skin there, we see that it's textured just like Fleagle to make it look all fabric-y. Of course, now we have to figure out who's Drooper supposed to be. Maybe Foxy, because they both got those long snouts? I'm not sure, but that's what I'm gonna guess.
Oh, cool. Well, I don't care what anybody says. Welcome to the Jump Scare Club there, Drooper.
Oh, thank you there, Foxy. It's good to be here. Okay, so next up, we'll look at the elephant of Snorky. He's a pretty cool looking character. So let's get him out of here. And boy, talk about a detailed character. He's also got those glasses on. He's got the same hat and the polka dotted ears. That's pretty cool. Now all we have to do is figure out which character he's supposed to be. Maybe Bonnie? Yeah, that'd be my guess, because he's supposed to be that shy background character.
What? How dare you, Puppet Steve? I'm anything but shy.
All right, last but not least, we've got the really cool monkey of Bingo. This is a pretty cool character, I can tell already. That looks fantastic. Ooh, just look at those cool sunglasses and the big teeth. And we've got the hair on the back. And yep, this is one crazy monkey that looks just like he does in puppet form. And of course, I'm probably going to compare him to Chica because, well, he's that cool background character that everybody loves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're just like me, huh? Well, you don't have a cupcake.
Are you kidding me? My cupcake is right here. Yeah, and I call him Marco.
Marco? Wait a minute, he looks just like my Mr. Cupcake.
Oh, I'm not sure why.
Oh, man, he took my Mr. Cupcake, too.
All right, kids, with that, we now have our 4 Banana Splits characters. Just look at that team up. Oh, yeah. Now I can't wait for that movie to come out. Because, well, I'm not sure if it'll be good or not, but I know I'll like it. Oh, characters this cool? How could you go wrong?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, yeah.
Now, even though the Banana Splits movie isn't the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that we're all waiting for, well, this will be a quick fix to fill that void of the movie we're all waiting for. And judging by the trailer, looks like we're going to be getting all kinds of jump scares and everything else, so I say bring it on. Alright kids, so there they are, the Banana Splits characters from Funko that were produced last year. And of course, there's the cool trailer of Banana Splits for the movie that's going to be airing on SyFy later this year. They didn't give an exact date, but I'm going to guess it's going to come out around Halloween time, because that's the season of being scared. So alright kids, there it is. my thoughts and review of this really awesome banana split stuff.